if you don't listen to that thing that beckons to you, that thing that's been lingering in the back of your mind for a year, maybe two, quietly whispering, what if? I think you will suffer. And I can say that because I didn't listen to that voice for years. I used the excuses. Cost of living's too high, jobs pay too little, inflation, everything's against us. And that's true. But it took severe pain for me to realize everything is against us. So I need to at least have some kind of meaning. Because if I'm chasing something with the hope of financial freedom, even if I do not obtain the financial freedom, at least I can have something of value that has purpose to my own life. So I say, whatever it is that's been calling to you, go chase it, find it, because you'll at least have some kind of trajectory. And then maybe you'll skip a few days at the bar. Maybe you'll skip some expenses on just useless bullshit that would have kept you down financially. We all make mistakes. We're all human. We all play into these things that give us gratification and fulfill desire short term because we know we're held back. The darkness and the dramatic situation we are in that is keeping us in the system and situations we are in is difficult to face. We all comprehend it and we know it's there, but instead of facing it, instead of taking the very difficult actions of not playing into the consumerism, of not playing into what other people say to spend your time on. It's easy to play into it, but it is more fulfilling to chase the long-term outcome because even if you don't find that freedom right away, which I believe you will one day, you at least have fulfillment, a mission, and a reason to wake up in the morning. And most of our reasons that the average person has is once I'm done with work, I get to watch Netflix. I get to eat whatever garbage junk food, and then I wake up and I do it again. And personally, that's not a life I want to live. And for many people, maybe the issue is they don't even have a reason because the reason they're waking up is to watch Netflix and eat junk food. So they haven't even thought about or contemplated or really analyzed their life into what kind of long term vision do I have where I want to seek that fulfillment. And yeah, that's an issue. And we're meant to just stay in these cycles, scroll, 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 click, 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 watch, 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 eat, 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 and then boom, wake up the next day, fulfill your duty as a job, pay your taxes, and go nowhere. At least before we could have a family and a house. Now, a $100,000 salary, you can't buy a house. You're insane if you think you can. You'll see people like Kevin O'Leary explaining that if you have a $70,000 salary and you save 20% of it because you cut your costs, then in years to come, you'll be wealthy and well off. No, that's not true anymore. But still, you should do that because you will be in a better place. And then you have to build something with your life. And that should have meaning to you. Now, I don't want to preach that you have to do this. It's your choice, but I think you will be better off. And I think the suffering you will avoid will be worth it. We have tools in our toolboxes now to create and build things that will benefit the world that can simultaneously be involved in something that we enjoy learning about and creating. Now, whether that's content, whether that's software, an app, whether that is whatever you decide, it at least can be personal to you and serve a purpose to others. So that is the one upside I see in this situation. Everything is against you, but you can turn things into your favor. The issue will come when you make the decision. You'll say, all right, I'm doing it. Just like I did years ago. I decided this is what I'm doing. And it is a gruesome battle through years when you don't have any extra financial capabilities and things take money to be put into place and you're just working at it. And then you finally get to this point where you're taking those first few steps and those first couple months feel incredible. They feel wonderful because you're like, oh yeah, I am doing this. I'm getting it done. But then that year timeline comes and you realize, wow, this is much more difficult than I thought. This is not going at nearly the rate I thought, and it's going to take me a long time. Take me a hell of a long time to get to where I'd like to be. And you start to question, you start to doubt, you start to say, why did I listen to that voice in my head? Now I've wasted hundreds of hours, thousands and thousands of dollars I didn't even have. What have I done? And at that point, the people who made the tough decision to follow through with the goal and ambition and the mission, a lot of them give up. And that terrifies me because I've thought those thoughts. I have questioned, I have wondered, why did I do this? Well, then I sit here and I tell you exactly why. Is I know the inherent value of chasing something, right? I want to be able to convince you to find something worth value in your life, chase it and obtain it so that you can get out of the pit of hell that is the financial struggle, that is the meaningless lives that people are living that I once lived. That is the whole point, to find something better so we don't have to be so miserable. So chase it, chase whatever it is, whatever's calling you in the back of your head, find it. Paint it on your walls, put it on your mirror, slap some post-its everywhere, look at it every day and just go after it. Give up everything else so that you can have fulfillment and meaning. You can have an actual purpose in life. Life is going to kick you in the nuts. It is going to hold you down. Government systems in place, they will attack you, take everything from you, and you will still have to stand up and say, I am still going to chase my goal, because the alternative is I sit on the couch, I watch Netflix, I still have the limitations, and I just suffer. So great. I get to look forward to this. And if you don't have what calls to you or beckons to you, then find it. Think about who you are, what you desire, what you enjoy. And chances are someone else enjoys that. Someone else wants to hear what you have to say, believe it or not. And I believe that. Even when I've got 4 views on a video, I believe that. It's just got to find the people that it resonates with. And the great thing about me, the great thing about what I'm saying to you right now is that the longer it takes for my message to get to people, when it does, the stronger that message will resonate because it has a representation of exactly what I'm saying being proven true. Just go chase it. Just go chase it so you don't have to suffer. So that even if you're held back, even if you're in a bad place, you've got something worth living for. That's not just short-term gratification, Netflix, poisonous food, no trajectory or movement. You are capable, and I believe in you. You just have to keep going, find that thing, and chase it every day. Are we doing the same thing? I'll see you all tomorrow.